So Dreamy just took a bite out of the grass, and now Daisy's gone to the spot where she did, and trying to cover it up, I think. Dreamy, what are you doing on the logs? In today's episode, we're going to start by saying hello to Alina and all the other animals we've got on our farm. Hello, Dreamy. Daisy seems to be back to normal. Daisy, you gave us quite a laugh in the last episode, putting on a Wilbur costume. Isn't that right, Dreamy? Yeah. And how are you, Alina? Are you okay? Alina really wants to get up on her feet and start exploring with us, doesn't she? There we go. Come on, Alina. And of course, we've got Oopsie Jr. Hello. Yes, I'm talking to you. How are you? Look at how far apart your eyes are. Oh, Oopsie's doing a little bit of a spin for us. Okay. Well, we're going to head to the lagoon now and commemorate a new dreamer. In this episode, I really don't have a plan, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe build a bit more of the storage area. I would love to do some exploring as well. For some reason, all of my waypoints are gone. I don't understand. They just keep disappearing, and that's okay. That's alright. A lot of trouble in our world lately. And that's alright. But we're going to start, of course, by putting a lovely person in our lovely lagoon. Ooh, Alina. Oh, oh, oh. Alina gave you a bit of a smooch there, Bugs. And this person, I'm going to give them a purple color, maybe magenta. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do green. Let's do green for this person. Green or lime. I'll have to see what looks better. Glowing sac. Honeycomb. We're going to need to get some more honey in this episode by the looks of it. And of course, we need a sign. Forgetting to do a sign. There we go. Silly me. Why am I putting them all there? There we go. Okay, and we're going to put this person. We've got a green one there now for Kyan Ashton. Have we got a green one on this side? There's a green one over here as well. So maybe there isn't a green one on this wall yet. Oh, there you go. There's a spot right there. Okay. Right above lilacs and butterflies. And this person's name is Ariana. And Ariana left a wonderful comment on the last episode and has been leaving many comments on our episodes. But I'm going to read the one from the last episode, and it reads, I just want to say that my parents basically love you because you're the reason I'm getting sleep. My parents noticed I'm not as tired anymore, and I told them that I've been watching your videos and they love you for making these. I hope everyone has a good night's rest or a good study session. Thank you so much, Ariana. I'm really glad your parents love me for making these episodes, and I'm really, really happy that you're able to get the rest that you deserve here, okay? Saw that your profile's a little bit green, so I'm probably going to give you a green color. I'm going to color that in. There we go. Welcome to the lagoon, Ariana. I hope you enjoy your stay. You even had a little turtle coming to say hi to you. And now we're going to go and feed the cats. Lily? There she is. And Zara. Yeah. Hello. Oh, Alina wants to come in here as well. Why not? Alina's excited to feed the cats too. Hello, Lily. I think we gave Lily the fish in the last episode. Oh, Alina, that was very rude. Excuse me, she's just waiting for her fish. You can't do that. Okay, we're going to start with Zara this time. There we go. Enjoy, Zara. Nom 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 nom. How are you? Are you okay? Zara looks like she's deep in thought, trying to solve the dark matter equation. Lily, we're going to give you a salmon too. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, that's right. Come on, Alina. We've got to get you out of here. Being very rude today. Alina, come on. You coming? Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have a plan. I do want to do a bit of exploring. I'm not sure where I'd like to go, but how about before we explore, we go up to the mountainside overlook, the sunset overlook up there. Just have a bit of a pause. I've had a very hectic day today, and so I think I really need to kind of just relax for a little while. So maybe I'll just take a couple minutes to myself up there while you get nice and comfortable. Alina, I'm gonna get you to... Yep. Is it okay if you sit over here, Alina? Just because I really don't want you to fall off a high a high point or something like that and accidentally hurt yourself. We're gonna go all the way up to the top now. Hard to imagine I built all of this. Like, I'm looking at it as I'm going up. I'm thinking, did I really build all of this? Sometimes you do something and it's kind of hard to imagine that you've done it, isn't it? That's how I'm feeling right now. Maybe it's because it's been so long since we've been here. I'm not 100% sure, but something just feels really weird about this. Something feels really odd about this. Anyway, we're up here now. You can see the reflection of the clouds from the ice there. It looks wonderful. We're just going to kind of enjoy our peace before we get started on exploring and stuff like that. And I hope you've had a wonderful day today, my friend. If your day is coming to an end and you're getting nice and comfortable in bed, then I'm really proud of you for getting through the day. I just want you to know that I know how hard you work today, and I see you, okay? If nobody else does, I do. Just keep being yourself. You're gonna be fine. I promise. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. What a wonderful mountain there. And, of course, it's just started to rain. The timing could not have been any better. Thank you very much. Okay, well, with that in mind, I think it's time for us to settle in, maybe go for a little bit of a trip. I'd love to go and maybe get some more terracotta. I'm gonna have to double check how much we have. Might even need to get some clay because we're gonna build probably a bit more of the storage area today. We'll see how we go with that. One thing I've also been meaning to do is to start adding names to our library. We've got the lectern there with our librarian, and it would be nice to start adding some names, so we'll probably do that as well today. So if you have been leaving your favorite book or genre in the comments, I've probably written it down, and I'm ready to kind of commemorate you. You'll just have to wait, because I'm not going to add everybody at once, of course. It needs to be extra special, so everybody will get their chance and their turn, I promise. Okay? But we might as well get started with that now. I can't think of a better episode to do that, actually. Nice and cozy while it's raining. We learned a bit of cooking in the last episode. We must have emptied all of the food that we had somewhere. I'll have to go and find it. Alina, please be careful. Please be careful. Nice and slow, okay? There we go. Alina has a tendency to fling herself off of things and hurt herself. She's still a puppy. She's still learning. We just have to be patient with her. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs. We're going to add our first 3 library members. Okay. I'm not sure how we're going to do this with the colors. I guess I'll do my best. Is there like a silver here? What? Grey. Grey's pretty good. Oh, grey. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay. So the first library member is Silver Fox. And Silver Fox recommended the book I Fell in Love with Hope. So thank you, Silver Fox. I'm going to find a way to put these titles that everybody recommends in the actual library. I'll do my best to figure that out. The next person is Julie Frog. And Julie Frog reminds me of green, so we're going to get color green. There we go. We've got Julie Frog, and Julie Frog recommended the book June, so thank you for that, Julie. And the last person we're commemorating is called Adela Praska. I'm not sure we'll have to find a different color for Adela as well, actually. Alina. Gosh. What about a nice purple? Like a dark purple. Adela Praska. And Adela recommended Percy Jackson. We actually have quite a few of those. But thank you, Adela, for that commemoration as well. For that recommendation as well, I should say. My mind is quite adrift today. Did you hurt yourself again? And you lost a whole heart this time as well, Alina. No, don't. What? She knows I'm trying to catch her now. She knows she's been misbehaving. Where'd you go? Alina? Where did she go? Oh, she's in the chair. You know what? I might actually just leave you here, Alina. Come on. Come, Alina. This way. Come on. Please stop sitting in all the chairs. Okay, we're gonna put this chair back now. No, Alina, don't you dare. Come this way. Come on. Come, Alina. We're gonna get you back downstairs. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go to the storage area now. And we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna kind of build this up. I actually might spend a bit of time working on the bridges because we need to fix the bridges up, if I'm being honest. We're gonna get Alina to sit here in the storage area. We kind of need to put her somewhere where there's a bit of cover though. I don't want her to just sit here getting wet the whole time. Maybe we'll take her to the house. Let's do that. So we'll take her to the house, we'll sit her down in there, and then we'll probably start figuring out a way to make these bridges look a little bit more bridge-like. There we go. You can sit here, Alina. Wonderful. We're going to keep her nice and warm in there. And what we'll do is we'll see what we can use to build these bridges up a bit more. That might be a good thing to do. Okay. We're gonna need some bricks. We need to smelt some clay to get more bricks. We're almost out of bricks, actually. I know for a fact that I've got some at the library. Glass will be handy. Yep. We'll also need quite a bit of wood, by the looks of it. Because I want to keep the terracotta exclusively for the storage space. We will need some wood, I think, so let's get some wood as well. Nothing too fancy, maybe just a bit of... Well, you know what we should really do? We should go and get a bunch of wood today. Because we are running out of wood, and we're going to need a bunch of it to make bookshelves. We have little to no wood left, actually. It's not a good sign, is it? Okay. I think all the wood we have is in the library, but we kind of need that wood because we're building the library with that wood, you know? We're just going to quickly double check the chests up here. See if there's any wood. We're in the library right now, for those of you listening on Spotify. Oak. Yeah, no, so there's literally just not enough wood in here. I'm going to have to go on a wood trip and get a bunch of wood. So maybe we'll do that right now. I'm gonna need for the bridges, I'll probably use maple and oak. More maple, if anything. Gonna quickly start smelting this clay. We'll go get some more maple wood. And then we'll start to kind of design the bridges a bit better. I think that's a really good task today, because often when I haven't really planned a task, I find it quite therapeutic to not plan a task anyway, you know, like I'll go in just telling myself I'm not going to do anything today, and if I think of something, it's because it's coming out of a place of like, I'm okay to do that. Like, I would not be okay with starting a new build right now, but I am okay with, you know, fixing up the bridges. It's a small task. It's relatively easy to manage and not going to take up too much mental thinking. That's what I need right now. I'm also the kind of person, and tell me in the comments if you can relate to this, but I'm the kind of person where if I have a task to do throughout the day, let's say I have to wake up and then at 10 a.m. in the morning, I have to go to work. If I wake up at 7 a.m., I'm a potato until I have to go to work at 10. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like if I wake up at 7 and I know I have to work at 10, just refuse to do anything. That's just how my mind works, I think. It's not the best, but it's just how I am. And so if I have tasks to do, I find it really difficult to focus on anything else until I have to do that task or go to that task, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Not good. It's not a good mentality, but the odds are if I'm like that, the people are too. So let me know if you if you understand where I'm coming from. Got a bit of saplings and things dropping here, which is good for us. We're gonna need to get a lot of wood for these bridges. We planted so many maple saplings before and they've all grown. Wonderful to see. Gonna grab everything we can. These wonderful trees that we're chopping, and we're gonna replant them. It's okay. We will replant all of them. This little fern here. Oh, oh gosh. That was a huge tree. So many saplings. We already have so many saplings back at home as well, if I'm being honest. A good thing though. Means we're just like never gonna run out of wood. And we're just gonna get, I think we have more than enough wood now. We should start planting some saplings soon though. Just gonna grab the other, there's a few pieces of wood left on here. Just gonna grab that. There we go. Tea leaves and stuff like that. I have a friend that makes tea leaf salad. Very yummy. Okay, we're gonna plant the red saplings. A couple orange ones. We're just gonna mix it up down here. I feel like we had too many trees here before. Probably try to keep it a little bit more tame this time. Not so many trees, but still enough that, you know, still enough that there's like a nice community of trees here. I like to think of that in that way. So I like to think that the trees have got their own community, birds, basically anything that's, you know, living and breathing is part of a community. And if you don't help that community, or if that community starts to kind of fade, then they're all going to feel quite lonely. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that this community is thriving. I told myself I wasn't going to plant too many, and here I am planting heaps of them now. Okay. I've got to go and do the same thing on Stardew soon, don't I? Plant lots of trees. Wonderful. Okay. I think we have more than enough wood now to get started on the farm. And building on those bridges. What we are missing though is lanterns. We're going to need lanterns. So we'll go and grab some lanterns as well. Where can we get those from? Definitely the furnace area. Okay, so we're going to make some lanterns. We'll need some torches for that. We've got 45. That should be more than enough, if I'm being honest. Now we just need iron nuggets. So we're going to grab a stack of iron nuggets. Alright, we're going to turn a stack of iron ingots into iron nuggets. There we are. 45 lanterns. That should be plenty for now, I think. Let's just quickly turn these back into ingots. Go, perfect. 24. Okay, cool. Put them in our offhand. Wonderful. We're ready to go. I have to remember how to make all those chairs and things, won't I? When we start building these bridges properly. Okay. I have so many turtles swimming around our lake. It's really cute. Oh yeah, we were gonna plant rice here, but we never ended up doing that, did we? I think we should probably plant something for now. Maybe wheat. We should probably also harvest. Plant some wheat here. Maybe even a mixture of things, not just wheat, but tomatoes as well. Have we got tomatoes? We've already got tomatoes. Cabbage, flax, beetroot. Cocoa. Okay, let's plant some cocoa. Oh, I think cocoa needs to be planted on trees. Is that right? How does that work? Maybe not. Can somebody please teach me about cocoa? I've got no clue where to plant them. Beetroots. We've already got beetroots. There's nothing really that we can put here. We can just leave it as wheat seeds. But I do want to collect some of the other crops that we've got, so let's do that real quick. Cabbages. Now that we're starting to cook more often, it might be handy if we get a bunch of ingredients to actually cook with, so. Oop, that doesn't work. We can leave the lemon. Oh, I've got a big sneeze coming. Okay, gonna grab the tomatoes as well. There we are. And of course the beetroots. That's right, we've got onions as well, don't we? And potatoes. Oh, this is great. Very good harvest today. Berries. Might have to move these berries because they have a bit of a sting. Anyway, look at everything we just harvested. That's so good. Wow. It's time for us to put the saplings back as well. We're just doing a few house chores at the moment. I find that quite relaxing sometimes though. Saplings in there, we've got some twigs and things. Maybe we can just put them in the chest at the storage area. And let's get started building our bridge, okay? I would love to open this up to suggestions of what design you might like to see. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm being honest. I'll try to figure something out. I tend to improvise these kind of things quite often. I do think we need... Oh no, I've gotten rid of my crafting. Where did I put that? Okay. We're going to do another quick search in the library to try to find my backpack's crafting upgrade. If not, it's okay, we'll make a crafting table. I don't think it's in here anywhere, is it? No, I doubt it. I am assuming it's up here somewhere. My assumption was very wrong. Oh, I need some glass though, that's handy. Maybe get a bunch of clay as well to keep smelting. Okay, that's okay. That's alright, no worries. We'll find it, it'll come out of somewhere, I'm sure of it. Let's get started building. I'm probably going to start with the bridge that goes to the farm. We kind of have to make a bridge from the wharf as well, don't we? That might be a good idea. Figure something out. So we're going to start with a crafting table. I guess we're going to need that. We'll put it over here for now. Now we're going to need a couple of stacks probably of normal planks. because we're going to have to make fences. So let's make fences first. And for that we'll need sticks. We don't need that many sticks, I don't think. Oops. Yeah. I think from memory fences were, yep, 33. That's plenty to start with. We're going to have to keep these maple logs as well. I also think it might be a great idea to go to a carpenter's table, and we've got one just up here. Keep going back and forth, I do apologize. But we've definitely got a carpenter's table up there that we can use. And we can probably get some unique blocks this way as well, so let's grab maybe half of them. I do like bricky, and I do like brick bond, and I like shavings as well. We use a bunch of these different types of blocks for our treehouse, so... Where are the brick bond? I can't seem to find them. Oh, there we go. Brick bond. We're going to grab some brick bond. We're going to grab some... Not shifted, but maybe... bricky? So bricky with brick bond. That might look good as a combination. We're also going to need a lot more glass. We've only got about 14. That's okay for now, but we will need more than that. We'll have to come and grab some sand from the storage area and start smelting it too. I don't remember where we keep the sand. Here it is. And that should do. We did use a lot of glass when we were building the second floor of the of the library there when we were decorating it, so that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna get started with bit of an outline for the good. Just gonna kind of across. Oops, not that one. There we go. So for here, I'm probably gonna. Oh, I guess we could keep it as it was and just mix it up with some brick bond. Bricky maple. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Now this is the hard part. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use these fences. Because if we do the fences like this, it's going to be quite narrow. It's the only thing. And I think that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with it being narrow. You know? This is where we'll need some brick. Yep, all the way across ideally. This goes to there. Same kind of concept on this side, so... That's better, it's an actual bridge now. I would love to, I'm just thinking it might be hard to do this, but I'd love to make it so that it goes up and down, kind of like the bridge we've got over there, connecting our farm to our lagoon. Sorry, connecting our treehouse to our lagoon. Then our farm here. It's gonna be quite challenging though, because it's like vertical, it's diagonal, you know? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm not one to shy away from a challenge, as many of you know. When it comes to building, I don't consider anything too big. I think we can do it. I am going to have, however, have to get rid of pretty much this if I'm going to do it the way I'm planning to do it. Very often with me when I'm doing something or building, I won't notice that there's a better way to design something or to do something until I've done it, and then I'll be like, oh, let's do that instead. You're seeing that live in action right now. What I'm thinking is, jump across. Maybe from here, instead of it staying on the water, we get rid of some of these slabs. This is going to be a nice surprise for the community post. I've been detoxing from coffee lately. I used to drink quite a bit of coffee. So here's Egush's coffee consumption from birth till now. So I was born, I had no coffee, hopefully, and then still had no coffee until about the age of 16. Had my first coffee, hated it so much that I never had it ever again. And then I hit university and I fell for peer pressure. All my friends were like, come on man, all the cool kids are doing it, you gotta have coffee with us. And so I started having coffee with my friends. So basically started drinking coffee at like 18. I was 1 year younger actually, so 17. Started drinking coffee at 17, properly. And then stopped pretty much very recently. And so now I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the migraines. I didn't realize that when you stop drinking coffee, you start getting migraines. It's literally like withdrawal, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to figure out at the moment. This looks really good. I love the brick outline. We are also going to need to start to go up. So from here, get rid of that bottom one. That's good. Doesn't have to be too high, you know? But it does have to be high enough that it actually looks like a bridge. So that's what we're going to go for with this. I think we can design it really cool if we really take our time with this. Wonderful. It goes up like that. Maybe on the sides here we can have some actual, you know, oak wood. Like so. A minor combination of brick with wood. I think they match quite well together. Something like this. Maybe even that fence can go all the way across. And on this side. So we need one more here, I think. Is that going to connect? There we go. Wonderful. And this goes up. Up and up and up. Maybe one more level. From there. Cool. I'm just thinking if we should keep it as brick or if we should turn it into wood. That's kind of my dilemma at the moment. I really love the brick, if I'm being honest. So I'm probably going to keep the brick. And then from here it's pretty easy because we just go straight across diagonally. Just about. Maybe it gets a little bit more thin towards the center. And we're going to have to start going down soon. Maybe we'll actually... Yeah, let's go and do that. We're going to go to the other side. Our aquarium looks really good when the water's kind of clear. That looks wonderful down there. Yeah, I feel like that's already getting a bit too close. So let's start going up from here. Maybe one more level actually. Okay, and then we can start going up from here. Bottom one. We lost that one, that's okay. Then go up again. Oh no, we're gonna run out of slabs. That's not good. No, seriously? Okay, we've got another 17. We're in luck. There's one more upwards. There we go. Is that kind of coming together now? So we've got... Oh, no, this needs to be more grounded, I feel like. But give me 1 second. We have to break pretty much maybe 1 or 2 layers here. Doesn't feel right to go down, then you only have like 2 blocks until you're in the storage area. If that makes sense. Start grabbing all these bricks because we really don't want to waste any of them. I think that if you're gonna go down, it kind of has to be space, you know, on this level. Right there, that's fine. Quickly just build myself a little bit of a ladder to go up with. Yep. Just there we go. Now we can continue. I grab the rest of these. Whoops. Very jumpy. There we go. We should be able to get these right this time. I'm thinking we probably want a bit more space here. Maybe even one more kind of layer. And then from here we go up. Okay. Now... I have a few people that always ask me, especially friends, how do you manage to build these crazy detailed buildings? Especially when you're so new to the game, and I kind of just tell them, look, I kind of hyperfixate and I hyperfocus on things when I start them, you know what I mean? And Minecraft is one of those things, and so, like with anything in life, if you spend time doing it, you'll get good at it, you know what I mean? You just gotta spend some time, that's all. Kind of look weird. What's going on here? Get rid of these. And shaving. Yeah, that looks better. I lost a few bricks in the process of doing that though. We're gonna have to go and get them. Now this is looking really good now. See, there's a bit more level to it now. Wonderful. Something feels off about this still. 1, 2. Right. This has to come here. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be perfectly balanced. Oh. No, that doesn't work either. I'm missing something here. Something's off about this. Let me problem solve it. We can't do another one there. This is really tripping me out. So we've got 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. This side is the same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be perfectly balanced. But it's not. It's really throwing me off. And I really don't have the mental energy to sit here and analyze every block I've placed. Like I just started to... Excuse me, Mr. Turtle. I'm having a really rough day. Is it okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I don't have the mental energy to do that right now, and that's okay. What we'll do is we'll just kind of build these around to get started. Like there has to be one block there. It kind of makes sense. At least structurally, you know? I need to do pillars somewhere here, so I think the pillars should start not at the top level, but just before it, so probably here. We can do the pillars. 2, just over here as well. Okay. Wonderful. And then on this side as well. I feel like it's maybe too far on that side. Yeah. Let's just keep going for now. We'll figure it out. Sometimes you have to just keep going and you'll figure it out as you go. Here. No, see, that has to be wood. Yep. I think this is where the problem lies. If we were to make this here brick, it would look more balanced. And the wood would go here. But see, then it becomes too thick on this side. If we get rid of this, that won't work because there's a brick there. Okay. It is starting to make a bit of sense. There we go. Pillars are done. We'll get them sorted. 1, 3. Alright, I think we figured it out. The side is still really throwing me off because I think I think it has to be a bit uneven. I have to accept the fact that this is going to be a little bit uneven. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's just how it is. It's all good. Here we go. 1, 2. No, that's not gonna work. It has to be there. Okay, okay. Just accept it. Just accept it. There's nothing to be worried about. It's gonna be uneven. It's chill. Fences would be the next thing. Yeah, this is really nice. Starting to come together now. We do need cover, and we also need to extend this by the looks of it. Oops, not a fence, sorry. That was meant to be a brick block. Sorry, a wood block. There we go. And on this side. Wonderful. Now we dropped something over here. I'm trying to find it. A bit further this way. There it is. Fence. Alright, cool. It's coming together now. Just thinking it might be good to start this over here instead. And what we'll do is we'll do one more brick and start that on the outside there. Yeah, I think that's better. There we are. But not there. Yeah. It's a bit more structured that way. Yeah, let's do that. Same on this side. I do think that's better. I don't want to fall into the trap of like, okay, now that I've done that, I need to also make that a brick, you know? That's the only thing. The reason why I wanted the pillars on those sides instead of more inwards is because now it looks a bit more spacious when you enter the bridge. I think that's fine to have as well on one side and not the other. So this side can look as it is, the other side can look a bit more spacious. I think that's still quite nice. We need to somehow build, yep, here as well. There we go. Wonderful. That works for me. This and this will need to be a brick. I think. We don't have any bricks at the moment. What we're going to do now is go to the top and start building the roof. So, more maple still. We're going to use maple as the outline of the roof. Kind of just following this along. Getting rid of some of the corners when we need to. Oops. Okay. Is that gonna be? Oh, that's too short. It needs to be taller than that. Maybe one more. They're gonna be too tall. I think if we do one more, it's gonna be too tall. Gonna be okay. I think that's gonna be okay. Cool. That's the level we'll work with. I like how the wood's floating. It's a nice touch. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna build all the corners up. Maybe here. Instead, what we'll do is go up. That's it. Not that far. That's too far. There we go. Good. Cross. Do this side. Same concept. Just going all the way around. We're going to shave off the unnecessary parts a little bit later so we can fill it with other blocks. Oh, that was a mistake. Was not meant to fall there. Have to do all the shaving as well. Anyway, let's get back up there for a second. Okay, so from here, we go up. Wonderful. Now what we're going to do is basically shave off anywhere there's a brick underneath the wood. There, 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 there. Perfect. Yep, that works. Might need to make this one taller as I was initially planning as well. That's the only problem. This does not feel like it's tall enough when I'm down there. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. Just see if we can figure this out first. Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. Yep. Collect all the wood that we've dropped. That's okay, just a couple of them. If it's just a couple stray, that doesn't matter too much to me. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll replace these logs with slabs, starting at that level there. With one kind of like half taller. Does that make sense? That's what we'll do now. We're going to need the crafting table, aren't we? Probably going to need more than that. Are we? 64? I think that might be it. Okay, let's do this. So a little bit of hustle and bustle at the moment. We're just kind of fixing things up, trying to do things the way that we want them. A little bit of change going on. The cool thing about this is we can actually do this and then go up a level, like so, and kind of do that diagonally. Yeah, this actually might be really cool in terms of the design. Oops, what was I gonna? Okay, perfect. There we go. Get rid of that one. Keep going diagonally for now. Get rid of that one. No, that's not working. Okay. Well, we'll just have to go this way. There we go. Okay, cool. That works. We'll have to do the same thing on this part here. So 1, then we're going to go up 1. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, luckily I fell in the water and not on the fences. I didn't hurt myself. I go back up again. Here we go. Gotta be extra careful, don't I? Let me get rid of this one. Sure can. This way. Okay, cool. Alright, that's kind of working now. Let's have a look at that from downstairs, because that's the best way of telling if we're gonna stick with it. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's a great level. This is the level that we're kind of gonna build at now. In fact, I might like this one so much that I might actually go all the way up. Get rid of this. And actually top it with a slab. It's up there. Get rid of that block. Slab that part. There we go. There we go. Cool. Now what I really want to do... It's not going to work, see the same problem. Okay, it's fine. We're going to start slabbing this. Some glass in between. Oops. Good. You want to make sure the glass is covered as well though. Just around it, you know? So, perfect. Slabbing. Glass there. Did we get the glass on the lower level instead of this one? No, there isn't. Okay, we'll just make do with what we've got. Cool, so we're going to go all the way across. Oh, that was not meant to go there. No, this one's fine. Something went wrong here. Hang on. Got a bit too thick here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I guess it's fine. Okay. We're gonna need one more slab just on this side. And then I think it's pretty much done. At least the roof. Yep, looks fine. Yeah, see over here it looks a bit odd. Also the glass needs to be deeper on this side. So what I'll do is I'll actually fix that from the bottom. So we're gonna grab the glass. Cover that up. 3. 3. Catfish are eating my something. Something of mine. Not sure what it is. Oops. Now we're trying to get these blocks. Oops. I can do this. I have to focus on my agility. I do have to get better at that. Okay. Yeah. No, come on. There we go. Cool. Alright, cool. That does it. So this is looking fine, but I just don't like that it gets a bit thick on this side like this. It just looks a bit off when you're walking through here now. I think maybe for the roof we'll keep it thin sides here. That does look better. Need to get rid of that one. Okay, that looks pretty balanced now. At least from this way out. We're almost there, I think, at this point. Let's go up. I'll go a bit further. Just have a look at it this way. See how it's kind of slanted? I'm not a big fan of that. That's the only thing. I don't think there's any way of fixing that, really. I think we have to fix that from the bottom. It's okay. It's all good. Now, just to add a bit of a touch to it, I might just go around, add a quick outline with this these logs. Oops. Same on the other side. Oh, does that have to be there? The pillar's there, so... How do I do it on that side? I kind of have to copy it. This is where it starts to get messy, see? 2, 2, and then 1. That's not how it looks here. 3 there. You have to do it like that, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Yep. Maybe just put one more on the side of the pillar there. Hang a lantern off the top of it when we get down to the bottom. This is looking okay. Oops. I wasn't meant to fall there, but that's okay. Now, I want to make some chains and hang the lanterns from them instead of putting them down on the wood itself, because I think hanging chains would look really good here. I can't remember how to make chains. I think we need golden nuggets or something. Iron nuggets. Okay, that's pretty easy actually. We can do that right now. Crafting tables here as well, so... Hello? What's your name? You're not Chuck. So, we're gonna grab... don't need that many. That looks good. Just like 20 chains or whatever to make. I think we can make one more. 18 of these. Pretty good. We put them out. Now we're going to start hanging lanterns. One there. One there. We hang one off that corner there. And then we'll go from there. Let's see how this all looks. Wonderful. One there. Whoops. How did I manage to do that? There we go. There we go. Wonderful. That's looking great. I'm really happy with that. We'll definitely need a chain. Oh, we can do this. That doesn't really work, does it? It looks a bit weird. Okay. I'll definitely need a chain hanging off this. That's possible. Oh, there we go. And then one off here. We'll need one off there as well, I think. There we are. A good amount, not too many. And now it looks like the bridge is almost finished, I would say. The only thing left, in my opinion, is I think we should probably add a few slabs on the inside. Kind of like just to... We could even do something like, you know, a couple of these coming down. There. And just pad them a little bit. Like so. Yep. A bit of padding around them. 3, 1 there. Yeah, that's good. Give it a little bit of depth. We will need a few more slabs, I think, just to kind of pad this a bit more. And we're going to see how this all looks in a second. Wonderful. Slabs are so easy to make. You can make so many of them, so it's really good. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's fine. Cool. Looking really good. Something about this front part just feels a bit off. That's a bit off now too. Yeah, I don't think we want that there. Let me quickly get rid of that because it just looks a bit off that it's hanging off the side like that. Same with this one here. We can get rid of that. We still need a lantern on the side though. Oops. We still need a lantern on the side though, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. If we could somehow do it so it's hanging off the slab, that might be the best. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That I'm actually more happy with. Do the same thing on this side, maybe even at the front here. There we go. Cool. Happy days. This is wonderful. That one's okay there. We do the same thing. I think we already have one though. Yeah, we do. Okay, this is fine then. Okay, everybody. Bridge is kind of built now, so that's really cool. I want to see it from different angles. That looks great. That's really good. Do we have more? Just some stairs. We'll need to get some more bricks, just to kind of fence off the sides from here, because we don't really have... You know, we'll need to do brick, brick, and then fences. And on this side we can get rid of these now. We're able to grab it. Yeah, let's go and grab some bricks, shall we? We were smelting a bundle of clay. Right there. Also, big catfish. Is that Whiskers? Can't find Whiskers anymore, guys. I don't know where Whiskers went. I feel like Whiskers disappeared somewhere. I'm not sure why. He doesn't want to be part of our world anymore. Okay, we can put everything back for now. All good. I should be able to get a good look at the bridge in a second from the wharf. Grab all the bricks. And smelt some more. What, even more? We do. Oh, okay. Let's keep smelting. 3, 4, 5. We have no shortage of furnaces here, so we're okay. There we go. Look at that. That looks wonderful. It was a hard one too because it was diagonal. See, like this bridge is easy because it's straight. This one's hard. Look at it. Like trying to get all the angles and stuff figured out is just so difficult. I'm very tempted to get rid of those wooden layer and make it brick, if I'm being honest. Very, very tempted. Because wood just looks a bit off with all the different angles. See, all the angles look a bit weird. I might do that. Okay, what we'll do is we'll figure this out together. So just make bricks. I'm sure we've got more bricks somewhere, but that's okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just shave the bottom. Or I'm not too sure about the top, that's all. I love these pillars and stuff as they are. I just don't like the way this looks from the outside. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what a solution might be as well, is if we take the logs to the woodworking station, we might be able to find a nice type of wood as well. I don't have a lot of hope for that though, if I'm being honest. Brick. So we can make mixed bricks as well, I'm pretty sure. We just need a stone cutter table for that, which is right here. Yeah, mixed bricks. There we go. They have a bit more color on them, so they look a bit more kind of like bricky, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're like a bit more bricky. You know what? I'm gonna make it thinner. I'm gonna make it thinner as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's make it thin. Not too thick. I think even one, like just 3 thin like this is fine. Let's do that. I'm on this side. Get all the fences first, actually. Wonderful. So, yep, it starts from here. The catfishes are eating. That's okay, they can eat. 3, 4, 5. It kind of goes all the way until here, really. Yeah. Oops. This needs to go this way. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're gonna need actual bricks now. I'm so silly that I turned all of these bricks into mixed bricks when I know that I need slabs still. Like, that was so silly of me to do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is 4. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to straighten this up though. I'm gonna make it. It's just never gonna happen, I don't think. I think it's like impossible to do that. That's better. That is better. It's still a bit wonky over here, but it is better. think the solution is to just make it wonky on this side too. Let's just do that. If it's wonky there, it's wonky here. Oh no, we can't do it that way though. Hang on. That didn't work. There we go. I have to redo this. Oops. Wonky. Not wonky there now, but that's okay. This is fine now, I think. This is okay. But I tell you what, the bricks will probably look better on the from the outside. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. One thing I do want to try as well is just the fences. Doesn't connect to that. It's silly. It's a long time coming that I'm learning kind of the angles with the slabs and stuff, but it is happening at least. I am learning now. Slabs are a pain in my butt to work with. They do add a nice element. You can kind of change things out a lot with slabs, but they're also a bit painful to work with. The solution here is, because this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. The solution would be 1, 2, 3. We move the wood here instead, and then it evens up the whole building. The only problem with that is it might look so weird if we do that from the top. But let's give it a go. So the wood would actually go, instead of here, the wood would go here. This is our new pillar. See how it looks. Yeah, it does look a bit odd, see. But at least it's kind of even now. Everywhere else is even. I'm happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't mind. I don't mind the way it's turned out. This has to come all the way down. Come on. And on the other side as well. Grab some more. It's very important that when I build something, that it goes all the way down where it needs to go. Add structure to it. And I think I said this in a previous episode a while ago, but can't justify not having like structural integrity on a building. But this makes it kind of very real for me, you know. I do like a little bit of realism. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make this into brick as well. Yeah. Happy with that? Yeah, that's good. And all I have to do here is make it a slab on that side. And while we're at it, let's once again bring this all the way down to the bottom of the lake. Here. Same on the other side. Just swim across. Oh gosh, there's a lot of wood here. Hang on, gotta get rid of this. There we are. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. Okay, this is almost finished now, this bridge. And it's looking really good. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Probably just do there. There we are. Now in terms of the chains, we can probably do one from there. Hang a lantern off it. However, we will... Ooh, got a brick slab. We will need to grab a maple slab and just top up the top there. There we go. Wonderful. This is so cool. I love this bridge. This is awesome. I like that it caves inwards a little bit instead of outwards. Normally all of my bridges go outwards, but I like that this one goes inwards. I have a huge grin right now. Okay, we're gonna go and grab the rest of the clay that's been smelting. That's gonna allow us to really add the finishing touches to the bridge. The first bridge. The first bridge of our lagoon. Because that bridge I don't really count, the one that we've got there. That connects the farm to the treehouse area. Okay, here we go. We're gonna grab a bunch of these. Level 50. Wow, okay. It's the first time we've ever hit level 50. I am getting quite hungry. And I've got a bit of rabbit stew left from an adventure from a while ago. So we're gonna drink that up. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Nice and filling. Oh, oh! I'm jumping. Oh my gosh. Oh, it only lasted a few seconds. Wow, that was really cool. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Alrighty, so. Some bricks. We'll turn a couple of those into slabs. There we go. And this will allow us to finish this off. These slabs need to go from there, from there. Perfect. I'm even thinking we could probably even get rid of some of the fences. Just see what this looks like. I mean, it's gonna be very easy to just like climb over. That's the only thing with this. But I really wouldn't mind having slabs around like that. Ideally I keep this open as I can, you know? It'd be very difficult to do that though, isn't it? This just looks like anybody can just trip over into the water. If they're not a strong swimmer, I'm gonna be sued, you know? I want something a little bit shorter than fences. I don't think that it exists, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think it exists. And I want to pick one of the sides, maybe this side here. And what I really feel like doing, just a bit of fun, is extending it out a bit more towards the water. I'm gonna grab some bricks. 3. There we go. And so the fences can instead go like this here. There you go. A bit more extended that way. This can be go on. Maybe replaced with a thing, like so. Okay, this is great. Pretty much finished. I've had enough of these. I really have. I'm gonna get rid of them. Be gone, foul beast. There we go. Okay, the only thing that's left is to look at the bridge from like different angles again, to see how it looks. Go towards the wall. That looks wonderful. That looks so good. Probably turn those wooden planks at the top. Sorry, those wooden blocks at the top into like the other wood we have. Bricky. Or the brick bond. Maybe even the brick bond. Just because once again, the angles just look a bit weird, you know. It can't be helped. Unfortunately. It is what it is, it's okay. Build that way up. You can see a little salmon swimming around. Alright, here we go. We're gonna shave off all these weird angles on the sides here. Literally all of them. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh, this side too. Oops, not meant to be brick bond. There we go. Yep. We really don't need that one there, do we? I don't think we do, no. Well, maybe we did. It's okay. That's better. Give it some space to breathe while building. Instead of all these little angles that we got around. I'm happy with this so far. It's kind of the final step, I think, in making sure it doesn't look too angly. Oop. Very clumsy today. There we go. Look at that. That's much better. There are a few angles we've missed. I'm gonna have to go and fix that up. That's good. It's looking mighty fine. I might have to put another chain down. Yes, man, just for another torch. Lantern, I should say. Maybe there. I think that'd be good. That's gonna be a bit too low though, isn't it? Yeah, that is a bit too low. If we get rid of that, we can do it maybe. Yeah, that's good. Two, three. Oh, I guess. Oh, nah, get rid of that one. Yeah, fine. This is great. Looking really good. That's a bit too low. I need that one there. Ooh, that's relevant as well. But we can, however, go there. Cool. And then this part of the front here. Well, I need to fix this up. Way too much of the Yep, that's good. Just a slab on the top. Very happy with this. I think it's finished now. We'll need a lantern there. Maybe even at the top of the slab. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Okay, in that case, get rid of that. Yeah. And that means we don't need this one here. No, that's not gonna work for me. Get rid of that as well. That's okay, we don't need a lantern on the right side. This is so good. Beautiful. Okay, that's the first bridge done. I'm not gonna spend any more time on the bridges for now. I'm gonna grab all the bricks firstly, and we're gonna just store all of them in it. We're just gonna store everything that we're not using, all the wood especially. Where is all the... There's... I'll go in here. We are probably gonna need more glass. I'll get to work smelting. The rest of the sand. I don't know where my crafting upgrade went. We'll need to go and grab a Lena as well, though. Let's go and grab a Lena. And what we'll do is we'll, That's so wonderful. What we'll do is we'll do a bit of fishing. I really feel like fishing. Come on, Alina. Come. Come on me. This bridge, if we're going to do another bridge on this side, which we probably will, it's going to be a bit more difficult. I won't make it as tall as that one. That one's quite tall. But it will be hard nonetheless. I'm not sure if I have a glass chest. We're going to have to make a glass chest. Maybe this one here. Put the glass in there for now. So Alina, we're just going to go back to the forge area. Okay, we're going to collect some of our... I don't think we left anything smelting actually. Well, what we're going to do is smelt the sand. Okay. We're going to drop off any other ingredients and stuff that we have on us. Berries and bowls and stuff like that. And then we'll probably get to work fishing. I'm really excited to start fishing. Alina's flapping herself dry. With agreement. Yeah. Alrighty. The chains can go in here. I've just got like saplings and bowls and stuff. The bowls go upstairs. There we go. And we've got the berries. These both go to the farm. So do the sticks, really. Oh, we're gonna need some honeycomb. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that at the moment. I kind of just want to relax and do some fishing. I would be very interested in fishing right now. Unwinding a little bit with the fishing. I've been a bit tired today. And over this weekend. Berries. Then we've got the maple leaves. Over last weekend, I should say. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I had a very long weekend. Oh, Alina's hurt. Oh no, it's just one heart still. Okay. I'm gonna give her a steak. Heal her back up. Come on, Alina, you want the steak? You gotta come here. You gotta come here. Come on. Yeah, she wants the steak. Come on. Over here. Come this way. Keep getting stuck on that big melon. Come on. Come here, Alina. Not into the into the water, Alina. Alina. Come on. Oh, there she goes. She's flying away. She doesn't have to be all the way in the kennel, but as long as she's in the farm area here. There you go. Well, you can just chill there, okay? Because it's time for Egush to go fishing. Let's go and do that. I really need to go and in my spare time find where I put that crafting upgrade. I have no clue where it is. That's wonderful, that bridge. That looks really good now. We did a great job on it. Might have even get some slabs and put them on the bottom of those bricks to kind of pad it a bit more. So chilly outside. I'm gonna just chill in here for a second. Next to the fire. We read one of our audiobooks right here. As I'm sure some of you might know that are part of our Patreon. Free members. Free member group. Here we are. Just gonna relax here and enjoy the rain for a little while. Very rainy day. I'd love to see what it looks like, that bridge, from the top of this tower. Oh, we can even go on the side of it, actually. Okay, That's a good view. It's not too tall from here. That looks really, really nice. It's great, isn't it? The bridge on this side will be a bit different if I do one. I think I'm going to make a bridge there, a bridge probably here as well, going up and down, and then maybe just a tiny little like ramp kind of thing from the library. Doesn't have to be another bridge there. The storage room is going to be quite tall. It's going to be 2, 3, this can go as much as stuff as we need to store in the future. Storage room will be that tall, you know what I mean? So it's going to be quite a big storage room. We're going to go to our little fishing spot over there with Daniel Jr. We're going to go fishing for a little while. Oh, you know what? We could even fish off the shores here. This is wonderful. Do some frozen lake fishing. We're under the sunset overlook here. I think there's probably a torch over here. There is. Probably one of the first, if not the first torch we placed. Right here. A little bit of history there. Okay, we're going to go fishing off of the side from here. So put a little lantern for some light. Let's enjoy some fishing. I've started doing quite a bit of fishing on Stardew Valley as well. I've been loving that so much. I think my best catch so far is a catfish. One thing that's kind of hit me in the last few days is you might be watching this episode from anywhere. It's kind of crazy because I'm on the other side of the globe from a lot of you, and I get comments like, the summer heat is killing me and this and that. Meanwhile, I'm the opposite over here, and it's really interesting to me. Like, I know it's built into the world, seasons and stuff like that, but I just find it so interesting that we can be feeling two different extremes at the same time while here relaxing together. But no matter where it is that you are, I hope that you're safe. And I hope that you're comfortable. If you are feeling super hot, I often, when it's really hot in my house or something, I tend to literally plant my body and my face onto the tiles. Sometimes my parents don't let me use the air conditioning as well, But I am hoping to get my own place very, very soon. And if that does happen, we'll be spending so much more time with you on Minecraft and Stardew and anything else that we plan to do together. So but yeah, it's really cool that we can experience the seasons in different ways and at the same time. You can hear the pitter patter dropping on the lantern a little bit. It's really nice. Very subtle though. I was watching The Green Book today. I watched a little bit of that movie. It's such a wonderful movie. Oh, fishing rod. Unbreaking 3. We've already got that though. I'm still looking for that not unbreaking, the C5 enchantment, Can't seem to find it. I saw a Goblin Trader a long time ago. I'm talking like episode 30 or something. more than 30 episodes ago, more than 40 episodes ago, probably. We saw a goblin trader with Luck of the Sea 5. So you give them a Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod, or a book, I think it was. So you give them this book here, which I conveniently have tucked away in my backpack for good reason. But you would give them this Luck of the Sea 3 book, and they would give you Luck of the Sea 5. I think you also need to give them a fishing rod with the book. But we just have not been able to find that since, and it's driving me crazy because I really want to see what kind of stuff we can catch with Luck of the Sea 5. I love the way the gravel and the cobble shapes. Gravel and stone, I should say. But it is quite warm in my room. I might have to drink some water soon. And nothing but rain the whole episode. Actually, no, I think we had a good start without rain. I think the rain came in when we were at the Sunset Overlook, didn't it? I'm gonna just hop to the other side now. Go down this way. Oh wow, you get quite slow on the ice, don't you? And you glide. So normally when you stop moving on land, you stop straight away. On ice, you kind of just like glide a little bit. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, here we go. There's a cute little ship over there. Is that a daisy over there? Hello. Oh, they're all alone. I've been really struggling to sleep lately at nights. It's a big irony moment, very ironic. But no, I do struggle to fall asleep. I swear to you, I will be so tired the entire night, like be doing work or whatever it is, and I'll be so exhausted, ready to go to bed. As soon as I get in bed, I'm awake. I'm ready to keep going. A lot of magma down. I've got to sneeze again. Enchanted book. Piercing 4. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Does that mean that it pierces through 4 mobs? I don't know. Lucky for us, there's no mobs in our world. I haven't actually been to the Nether yet though, so don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that yet. Tripwire hook, what is going on? Wow, we are catching a lot of cool stuff on this side of the of our island. Oh, no way, the rain's clearing up. That is very bright. I kind of feel bad if there are people trying to sleep. Hang on. Let me catch this last fish. Alrighty, let's turn around. Let's turn around. We're staring directly at the sun here because there's no land on the sea. We're just gonna start heading back towards the house. Very, very bright. Which is good. I mean, we've had a lot of rain in this episode, so a bit of sun is always welcome. But at the same time, we have to make sure we remember that there are people resting here. And we don't want them to be disturbed. I'm trying to find the entrance to our... Okay, there it is. Our little cave house. I remember digging here and talking about forever worlds. The concept of a forever world. Do you remember that too? You'd have to be one of the first few... Literally first few subscribers if that's you. Wow, that was so long ago now. How far we've come. The animals are always having a party, bit of a gathering. Hello. Hi, Oopsie. Oh, Oopsie's come to say hi. Thank you, Oopsie. Coming to say hi. You know what? And tell the others. There you go. Nope, nope. Just for you, Oopsie. Don't look at me like that, Daisy. You didn't greet me. Oopsie did. We've got a bunch of fishing stuff, so we're going to go and store the fish where the cats are, and then the other fishing stuff we'll probably put at the wharf. Gosh, it's a beautiful sunset though that we've got now coming down. Absolutely wonderful. It's great. Let's enjoy it. I know, I'm here. I give you guys all the fish. Okay, cool. Should probably close the door. And then we've got saddles and tripwire hooks and all this other random crap that we got from fishing. Just literally like random crap. We're just randomly catching tripwire hooks. We've got a flying fish. Oh, that's pretty funny. What I would really love to do towards the end of this episode, go to our library. It's beautiful. Go to the library and start putting the foundations down for the next kind of section of the second floor, which will be the other side. Because I was telling myself maybe I can start the next phase of the next bridge that we're going to build for the storage area. But if I'm being honest, that's going to probably lead to me playing for another 2 hours. That bridge looks so good now. Perfect. Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to do on this side. We'll probably make that into like a bit of a hub over there. With, fence all around it. Goes in 3 directions. And then just like ramps up and down on each side. This one's going to be a bit more difficult. Happy to do a bridge, I just don't know where. Yeah, but that's a problem for the next episode or when we start that. So for now, let's actually just get a bit of wood or bricks, which we should have here, hopefully. Yep, we do. And let's start separating. No. Okay, we've got some stairs. Start separating the next few areas. This is a good little entrance to this area. We do need to make a wall, probably. Trying to think. want to get rid of this lantern here. It's like perfectly placed. Two, three, four. That's good, that's good. And then 5, 6, maybe something like this. Kind of have these different sections, you know. Oh, we would need to probably, sorry, not that one, this one here. We need to turn into an actual block. So there we are. Good. Yeah, this is good. I like this. In fact, we could probably get away with doing this one further this way. Yeah, like that. There we go. That's really good. Really, really good. Section there. I think we can keep this open for now. Maybe just do like 1, 2, 3, something like that. So you come up, you've got a bit of like glass here. You can see into the lectern. You go this way. And then what we'll do is we'll use the stairs, because we've got quite a few, to kind of lay the foundation for where we're going to do the windows. This middle section, I'm not sure what we're going to do here yet, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, something like this maybe. Maybe a bit further this way. We want more room in the middle. Maybe like just off this. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like here. There'll be another kind of divider here with glass going up. I think we'll leave this side a bit more open. We'll do bookshelves here or something. You know what I mean? That's all kind of open to interpretation. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that. We could even do the stairs like this. Have the glass panes that way. If that'll work, I'm not too sure. Let's quickly just make some. Wait, I'm sure I've got some. I was wrong. But we can put the bookshelves down. I'm thinking the bookshelves will go. In that case, we'll get rid of these. Sorry. Bookshelves will go like this. And then let's quickly make some vertical slabs. Vertical slabs, I'm thinking, right? They'll go one there. One there. Is there enough room? But no. This is getting a bit tight on this side now, though. That's the only thing. Okay. Maybe just do it like that. The divider. I think that's fine. Yep. Got the bookshelves. That. And then I don't like. I hate that this is just sticking out like that. I mean, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But I do want to fix that up. I also think instead of this being this way, we should do the same thing with the stairs. So stairs, stairs, stairs. Get rid of this. Stairs to finish off on the side. Oops. And then we'll do wall, wall. Actually. Can we stack? Is there a way to do? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out if I can do a. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, wonderful. Okay, that's excellent. That's gonna go up from there. Just looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Maybe just do it stairs. No, I don't like that. A bit frustrating. Do it one thinner. And in fact, maybe if we do that, we can go further on this side. There we go. Look at that. And on this side, 1, 2, and There we are. Glass panes. As you come up, you're going to be able to see quite a bit here. This is good. Second level's really coming together now. I love all these little crazy little reading spots and stuff like that that we've made. Oh, there's a sunrise. Sun's rising. We made it. We've made it to the morning. Beautiful. Just trying to think what we're going to do with this open space. There's quite a bit here. That's a good thing. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of this wall, making it so that there's more chairs and stuff to sit and read with there. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we will. No, that's not going to work. We might be able to keep it as it is on this side though. So we can stack more books on top of each other. We have no more bookshelves? It's not good. We need to get more books. More bookshelves, I should say. Okay. Look at this, it's so cozy. We'll need some lanterns as well around these areas. Better put one there, honestly. Is that too much light? No, I think that's good. We don't want too many though. I feel like there's too many here. We'll leave it for now. In a realistic world, these chests are not here. There's 1, 2, 3 bookshelves in the middle. Followed by, I don't know, something there. Actually, you know what? We should probably make tables and chairs where these chests are. And make another wall here, maybe. Another wall there. Tables and chairs here and here. Like a study room. You know what we could do is we could do a table long ways and then do 2 chairs here, 2 chairs there. If like a group wants to come and study, so they have like a group study session there. And then, yeah, that'll work. I think that'll be really good actually. Need to get rid of this crafting table. Just put it on the other side here or something for now. Perfect. It's all coming together. I love that. Okay. And I think it's really important we start moving all of these things. Not in the library for now. Grab it all. Oops, level 2. Or at least if we are going to keep it in the library, it should be downstairs. I'm going to grab it all for now. I think it's really important that we start putting everything that we can store in the storage area, that we start putting them there. We can't do that for this kind of stuff because we need it for the library. But we can start doing it soon for literally everything else. It's going to help me a lot because when I'm thinking of doing a new build or something, I'm going to be able to kind of tell myself, okay, we need this, 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 you know, and I'll just go and grab exactly what we need. Like, for example, where's all the brick? Brick. That's hard to find right now. I think that's enough. Lanterns should not be in there. And the bricks here as well. We're going to keep the bricks on us for now. Oh, there's bookshelves in there. That's good. All decorations. That's all terracotta. Cool. I'm going to put the rest of these bookshelves down because we've got them. We might as well. That's for them all. I don't want to stack these too tall. Yeah, I think that's good. Because we're going to have glass here, you know. I don't have any other glass on me. I just got a bit of a second wind. I kind of want to stay for another 2 hours now. Oh my gosh. Some shelves there would be very nice. Going all the way up on the sides. And then let's get rid of this. This looks a bit silly here, but we can replace that with some shelves. Okay. Some classical books there. I wonder if you could, I wish you could like actually, take the books out, name them, put them back in. Because then how we're gonna start putting all these wonderful dreamers who have told me their favorite books and genres of reading and stuff. We can start putting them in there, inside these actual shelves. If anybody is a coder and they know how to code that, please email me. Email link is in the description. Let's figure it out. Let's make something magical. Let's do it. Bookshelf there as well. No, actually, let's leave that as it was. Yeah, that looks cool. I think we can leave this pillar as it is. Table, chair? How are we going to do that? Maybe a table, chair here, so you just like slide into the chair, do your work. We'll need to get rid of this for that though. This lantern will be so nice at night time. Okay, we've done quite a bit now though. I'm happy. Piece by piece, our world is coming together. Piece by piece. We're going to quickly walk back to the farm, where we'll end the episode. And then next week, we're back on the farm again. And we're ready to do some more things together, aren't we? Really cool. Oh, one other thing I've been wanting to ask everybody is if you are an editor or you know an editor can edit long form and short form content, please reach out to me. I'm looking for people to edit videos for me. Okay? If you have any friends or family or just know people that know how to edit well, I would be so happy to work with them. Please let me know. And if they want to reach out to me, my email is in the description, okay? Look at Dreamy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? Dreamy's the rebellious sheep. She hops onto the logs when I'm not looking. Isn't that right, Dreamy? Yeah. Daisy, can you please make sure that everybody stays in line? She's telling me something about Oopsie now. What is it, Dream? What is it, Daisy? What is it? What is it? Tell me. They've been plotting something, have they? See. Okay. Dreamy's like, hey. Dreamy's like, you're such a rat. Alrighty. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode, my friend. I've had a wonderful time building this bridge here. And this turtle agrees. Trying to look really nice. But for now, my friend, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Dream on, my friend.